Okay, this is I'm trying to show you the ride height. This is basically factory ride height. I know this by the fender well gap, and I took 3 measurements. Basically, one is factory ride height, the other one is H&R springs, and the last one, if I can do this without it falling off the jack stand, is going to be the ride height I have with these coilovers. When I went really low with the front, the ass end is up real high, so now I've got to try to level this thing out by slamming the rear. So this right here is at 15 inches from center of the hub to the ground, and these are just getting my measurements so that when you take the wheel off, you're able to see inside, look at the suspension, make sure nothing's in a bind, and see where your ride height is. You don't want to tighten any bolts up, any of the rubber bushings, unless it's at ride height, because any rubber bushings you could tighten them up, and then when you set the weight down, it's going to want to tear them out of the kind of separate them from their metal sleeves. But anyway, so this is factory ride height, and then I'm gonna go up to where H&R springs were at. So that's, if I can do this without falling. Okay, so there's the fender gap that I had here with H&R lowering springs, and then that still had the ass end of the car up in the air. So to level the car out, I basically put it on the ground and found out what my gap needs to be leveled out. And what I came up with is, make sure it doesn't fall on me. And that is going to be level. So I'm going to take my measurement a little hair more. That's actually level. So the reason why I took this measurement, so I can take the wheel off and check for any kind of binding, see how much travel I still have in the shock, check the front and rear bushings, the track bar, make sure it's not twisted. So that's kind of basically get the height, and you're going to want to make sure everything's set up around that. So, and then I'll make another video of after the wheel is off.